All right. Hello, everyone on the internet. Welcome back. You're here on the website for Uncle Steve's Card Shop. But I'm not here specifically to give you an ad, but of course, these videos are slightly an ad to try to hopefully make me some sales, but also to hopefully help you. But I wanted to give you an update on the shop. Now, obviously, I am half PokeTuber, half shop, half Pokevester, however you may want to label me. But I wanted to give an update on the shop and what we've been currently working on. Obviously, our Japanese product has expanded quite a wide margin, and I wanted to give recommendations for what I would invest in personally. Obviously, I own all of this, so in a sense, I believe in all of this long term. Personally, I do believe every box is going to hit $75 at some point in Japanese. And as evidence of this, for me at least, I've thought of some of the worst sets that I could think of from back in the past. And then I said, hey, I wonder what they're worth today. I have one example for you, which is something I'm not invested in at all. Let's pull that up. Ooh. Oop. Pokemon Go. The worst set, in my opinion, in the history of Pokemon. We are up to $65 a box. 65, 65, 65, 70, yada, yada, yada. So even if I'm wrong, let's just say I magically am, which I definitely could be. I am no wizard. I am just someone giving my opinion on the internet. And that's why you shouldn't listen to me for financial advice. You should listen to someone with actual credentials for what to do with your money. So let's say I'm wrong and it's actually $71, whatever you may want to call it. That is still a $20 profit on this. That is still $17+ profit on this, etc., etc. This is why I believe in cheaper Japanese boxes from this past block, like Stellar Miracle, like Night Wanderer. I wouldn't touch my Heat Wave. You guys can get a better price on Heat Wave. Don't buy my Heat Wave. I just have it there just in case you guys want to support me and you would really want Heat Wave. But I absolutely know you could do better on Heat Wave. This is me breaking even on what I paid for it. So this is the issue of being a shop / investor. Investor in quotations, because frankly, there are a lot of better places to put your money, as I said in the how to invest in Pokemon video. Paradigm Trigger was something that I believed was cheap when I purchased it, so I grabbed it. Shining Treasures I still think is cheap. I think this could be one of the best sets in all of the block. Mostly for Bubble Mew, if I'm being honest, but I just think the set's cool. Wrestle, I think, is a great set. You could definitely make the contender for this being the best set in the block. You could make the argument for 151. I definitely would own 151 if I could have, but obviously we're already in way elevated levels, so it makes me uncomfortable to grab it. Paradise Dragona, I think, is still a good price. I do not think this is a bad set. I think it still has the Latias. I think it's half of Surging Sparks, which is what everyone's crazy about. Or not everyone, but you know what I mean. And as a shop, I have to obtain the new product like White Bolt and Black Bolt, or bleh, White Flare and Black Bolt. Sorry, nervous. You guys are a camera. I'm talking to you. Sometimes makes me uncomfortable. But yeah, Black Bolt and White Flare, I had to purchase. Obviously, it's at elevated levels because new product, like I said. So whatever I'm stuck with, I'm kind of stuck with. I hope it's not, really hope it's not a position higher than the numbers I gave in the Pokemon investing video, but if it is, I will figure out what to do with it. My battle partner's position, I'm down to one box, so I have to restock on it. Which, I'm probably going to put that one box for sale because I'm going to have to restock on it. And that's generally what ends up happening. I end up, if I sell out, like battle partners right here on more recent sets, if I sell out to you guys / whoever else I may be talking to, then I reallocate myself, and then I hopefully again keep my position. Otherwise, I will buy a slightly more quantity just to fulfill my long-term investing wants, needs. Getting nervous again. Sorry. All right. But yeah, that's the quick update here. Korean boxes, I will also note, since I am one of the few people holding on to Korean boxes, don't love them for the long term. This is, again, something supplementary for the business. If I'm stuck with some for the long term, so be it. I don't think Lost Abyss is a bad set. Obviously, it's not crazy amazing set, but you do have the Giratina, which is a chase, which to me gives it long-term value that will climb. Obviously, Korean's going to be worth less than Japanese, and especially less than English. Frankly, I think Korean might actually be worth less also than Chinese, which also, I believe, gets its own Lost Abyss sets. I could be wrong. I feel like I saw that on TCG Player the other day. Well, specifically a special listing, but yeah, I digress. So, as the fourth choice, let's say, it's kind of uncomfortable, but it's probably about equal to Chinese, which over time, in the end, we are collectors also. Like, obviously, I'm a collector. I have stuff that no one's going to end up wanting, like Blue Eyes White Dragon here. You think Yu-Gi-Oh is a great investment? No, this is a collection. I keep these on my desk with me just to look at. Magic Person also, Black Lotus, you know. Like, I love collecting also, so from the collector standpoint, in the end, we kind of just want the art, right? Like, obviously, from the capitalistic side of me, I like seeing money go up, but the point of it being fun is also the fact that it's something we love, like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. Obviously, I have the case of Pokemon cards over there. You guys have seen a different video if you wanted to for my entire collection, which has changed since going to vending. And my philosophy has gone slightly more capitalistic, I suppose, because the more money I put out on this, the more I could see if we take a downturn, I'm going to be stuck with a lot of this product, and I'm going to be stuck with it for a long time. Which I'm okay with. I'm cool with. Like, that's what I signed up for. That's also why I can't go MSRP on everything and bang, 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 do all that. Because I can't even get it for MSRP. None of us can get anything for MSRP anymore. But yeah, so that's my personal belief and update on the current market links. Hopefully it helps any Pokevester. Hopefully, if you're not one of those, you just enjoy hanging out. Feel free to comment. I'll chat with you in the comment chain. Pretty much anytime I'm free. I try to answer emails, answer comments, answer Instagram DMs, whatever. Try to keep connected with any of you that decide to reach out to me. I'm sure I have some YouTubers, or not YouTubers, sorry, some subscribers that could vouch for that, I would hope. But that's assuming they take the chance to watch this video. If not, no worries, like I said. I want to be able to help you guys. If you guys want to support me, you can come here, buy anything on my website, UncleSteve'sCardShop.com. It'll be a link in the description. If not, hopefully I entertained you for a couple minutes while you tried to sleep, use the bathroom, whatever you might be doing. Have a good night, guys. Have a good day, whatever time it may be. See you later.